Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We are going to be talking about another new Olaplex launch today. They are back at it again, and they have officially added a new shampoo to their lineup called the No. 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. So in today's video, we are going to talk about product details, ingredients, I'll show you the shampoo in action, and I'll just give you my overall thoughts based on all of that and my experience in using this as a once-a-week washer with oily hair so that you can figure out if this is a clarifying shampoo worth the purchase for you or not. Maybe you'll want to skip it after watching this. You'll have to wait and see. Before we jump into all of that, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, click on that notification bell, and drop a comment below letting me know how you are doing today. I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you so much for doing all of those things. It does really help to support me with the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate you so much for doing that. If you need anything from me, check out my description box below. I have Lightroom preset filters for editing your Instagram photos, my SPF merch, timestamps, discount codes, links to my favorite beauty products of all time, and I will link the shampoo, of course. Okay, let's jump into it. All right, let's take a look at what Olaplex has to say about this new shampoo. According to Olaplex, they created the No. 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo with new technology to remove buildup and reveal your healthiest hair. They don't really specify what that new technology is, but they say that the purpose of the product is to remove impurities that make healthy hair look dull, discolored, dry, unmanageable, oily, and damaged. They say that the shampoo is formulated with a broad spectrum clarifying system that removes product buildup, excess oil, hard water minerals, chlorine, heavy metals, and pollutants. But again, they don't really provide any detail on what that broad spectrum clarifying system is or how it works. And that really confused me, to be honest, because I don't think I've ever seen broad spectrum on any label aside from sunscreen. I don't think any hair care ever, even if it has UV protection, I don't think they ever say that, and especially not for a clarifying shampoo. So I would just love to know what that means and how it works, but if they want it to be proprietary information, it can be. They don't have to share that with us. And because this shampoo is sulfate-free and claimed to be pH balanced, it's supposed to do all of that, remove all of those different kinds of buildup without causing dryness. So some of the benefits that Olaplex claims you'll see in using this shampoo include airy volume and softness, restored shine, vibrant color clarity, and a deeply clean scalp. The reason why I said this is claimed to be pH balanced is because Olaplex doesn't actually list the pH value of this shampoo. That was a little bit confusing because they do list the pH value of the original shampoo and their new purple toning shampoo, both on the product description page in the product details and in their material safety data sheets, which are readily available on their website. So I checked both of those places for this shampoo. The pH value is not listed on the product detail page, and in the material safety data sheets, it says not listed and neutral. So I guess at least we know that it's not an acidic shampoo, which is a bummer. Doesn't surprise me. The reason why I really wanted to look into that is because they do make that same claim about their other shampoos. They say that they're pH balanced, even though they're not technically formulated at the optimal pH for healthy hair. If you're new to my channel, I will list some relevant videos below where I talk about why it's best to look for shampoos and conditioners that are formulated at a pH range of 5.5 or below. If you're using a shampoo that has a pH that's higher than that, like let's say the original Olaplex shampoo, it's not the end of the world. It's not like your hair is going to break off or irreversible damage is going to be caused. It's just that there is science that shows that using hair care products that have a pH of 5.5 or lower can really benefit and protect damaged hair. So that's why I just like to look for that if I'm able to. If I have the option, I would prefer to use a lower pH option. And again, I just wanted to look into that since they made that claim for their other products, but we don't know it here. Suspicious. Hey guys, I'm editing this video right now and wanted to give you a really quick update. So even though Olaplex still doesn't have the pH value listed in the material safety data sheets, for whatever reason, they now have the pH value listed underneath the ingredients for this shampoo. So as you can see here, they say that the pH is between 5.8 and 6.8. So like I was suspecting, it's not formulated at that ideal or optimal pH range for healthy hair. All right, let's take a look at the ingredients in this shampoo. When it comes to to a clarifying shampoo, there's a few different categories of ingredients that I like to take a special look at. The first being cleansing ingredients, because of course this is supposed to deeply cleanse the hair. The second being chelating ingredients, which can help to aid in the removal of buildup like minerals and metals on the hair. And the third being any other ingredients that could potentially build up on the hair, like silicones or really thick, buttery, creamy, oily conditioning ingredients. So even though this is a clarifying shampoo, it does not contain any sulfates or any deep cleansing ingredients at all. Olaplex says that this is because harsh clarifiers can leave the hair like straw, which is true to some degree. If you're using shampoos that have high amounts of sulfates every single day, your hair definitely could feel stripped as a result of that. But a shampoo can definitely still contain deep cleansing ingredients without stripping your hair if they are well formulated. So your hair is not automatically going to feel like straw if there's a sulfate on the label. Again, it's all a matter of how that shampoo is formulated and the other ingredients present. And sulfates absolutely serve a purpose in a shampoo like this, because they deeply cleanse the hair and scalp, so they can be really helpful. And honestly, a lot of the times shampoos that have those deep cleansing surfactants do the opposite of that. They don't leave my hair feeling like straw. They actually help to restore the texture of my hair and just make it feel really soft and bouncy and smooth again. So that's why I freaking love them. If you're not sold on that topic yet, I get it, because sulfates have been very heavily demonized on social media. I'm gonna list a video below where I talk all about the science behind sulfates and why I don't think they deserve the bad rap that they've gotten. So when it comes to the cleansing agents that are in this Olaplex clarifying shampoo, they are all considered to be mild in terms of cleansing power, meaning they're going to be really gentle on both your scalp and hair. That can be really beneficial if it's a shampoo that you're using often, because then again, it's not going to pose that risk of potentially stripping either your hair or your scalp, not causing dryness or itchiness, but it may not be enough to really get rid of heavy buildup and oils, which is the purpose of a clarifying shampoo. But again, it all comes down to how that shampoo is actually formulated and the other ingredients present. There are 3 chelating ingredients in this shampoo. Again, chelators are really helpful in removing minerals and metals that are often present in hard water that can build up on the hair and not only cause damage, but also cause discoloration. So chelators are great to look for in clarifying shampoos, and the 3 chelators in this shampoo are trisodium, ethylene diamine disoxanate, pentasodium triphosphate, and citric acid. So even though that's great to see, I think it's just important to note that chelating ingredients are not going to cleanse the hair and scalp like cleansing ingredients do. That's why they're not categorized as cleansing agents, because they can't cleanse the hair of scalp and oils, but they can just help work alongside those cleansing ingredients to make sure that you're getting rid of all the gunk. Okay, and the final category of ingredients that I wanted to take a look at are those that can condition and repair the hair and or potentially weigh down the hair and cause buildup. When it comes to strengthening ingredients, this of course has the Olaplex bond repair ingredient, bis aminopropyl diglycol dimaleate, and on top of that has several different amino acids to strengthen the hair. But unlike the original Olaplex shampoo, this does not contain oils, heavy conditioning butters, or silicones, which again are all ingredients that can build up. So that was nice to see, especially knowing that this doesn't have any deep cleansing ingredients. My fear would be that it wouldn't have those, plus it would have all of these other conditioning ingredients, and then you would really not end up with a result that you wanted, being that this is a clarifying shampoo. But again, that's just all based on my assumptions and reading the ingredients list. We obviously have to test this out to see how it actually performs. So let's take a look at this shampoo in action. So even though this does not have any of those conditioning ingredients that the original Olaplex shampoo has, it has a very similar feel. If you have tried the original Olaplex shampoo, you will know it's a pretty dense shampoo. It's thick, it kind of feels a little bit sticky as you're rubbing it between your hands, and this clarifying shampoo has that same exact kind of feel. But because it has all of those mild cleansing agents that are really good at adding foam to a product, this foams up quite a bit, making it really easy to use and spread throughout the hair. All right, to talk about results, I of course have to show you what my hair looked like before using this, and boy did it look a mess. Not only was it super greasy from having not been washed in about a week, but it also just had a ton of product buildup in it on my lengths and ends. So as you can see, it's just really heavy and kind of limp and doesn't have any movement or bounce, which to me is a key sign that I need to clarify my hair because I have buildup. So initially after using it, I think both my scalp and hair felt nice like it would any other wash day. So no itchiness, no dryness. My lengths and ends did not feel like straw. They didn't feel stripped. And I felt like all of that buildup was fully removed, which is great. However, by the next morning, my hair already looked quite a bit greasier than it normally does, especially because I washed my hair at the very end of the day. So it didn't take long for my hair to look like it had some oil built up in it again. And that normally never happens to me after using a clarifying shampoo that does have deep cleansing ingredients. My hair will stay looking nice and fresh for at least a couple of days, if not 3 days. So, well, it's definitely starting to look a little bit oilier by day 3, don't get me wrong, but I never wake up the next morning feeling like I could already use dry shampoo unless I'm using a really gentle shampoo. So for me personally, I like to look for something that has a little bit more cleansing power when it comes to removing oils on top of my scalp. That's really important for me to make sure that I'm maintaining a healthy scalp since I am an infrequent washer, and this just did not quite do that for me. However, I do think it did a great job at removing all of that product buildup in my hair. So I have some final thoughts. If the main reason that you're interested in purchasing this shampoo is because you want a clarifying shampoo or just any shampoo that has Olaplex's bond repair ingredient in it, I personally think it's skippable. I just don't think that ingredient is in contact with your hair long enough before you're rinsing it away to make a major difference in the health of your hair. And on top of that, I would imagine that all of the buildup that is on your hair that this shampoo is working to remove would interfere with the ability of that ingredient to actually penetrate in the first place, again, to be able to make a major difference. So if you're solely after bond repair, I think that you're better off sticking with number 3 or even better, K18. However, if you're interested in purchasing a shampoo that is a little bit gentler, is sulfate-free, doesn't have deep cleansing ingredients, but still does a good job at removing buildup while also being free of those other ingredients that can build up on the hair, then it would be one worth looking into, and I think that you may enjoy it for that purpose. So those are all of my thoughts on the new Olaplex 4C Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you interested in testing this out after watching this video? Have you already tried it? What was your experience? Did it work well? Did it maybe not? If you are in the market for a new clarifying shampoo and this didn't seem like it would be a good fit for you, I'm going to list a video below that I posted very recently where I compare, I think, 5 different clarifying shampoos. There are some really awesome options in that video and options that I definitely prefer to this one right here. I don't think this is bad. I feel like I should clarify that, but again, just not quite something that worked for my specific scalp needs. I think that's everything. So if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, click on that notification bell and send my channel to a friend. Thank you so much for doing all of those things. Your support means the world. Thank you for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure to stay tuned for my next video because that will be up in a few days. But until then, I hope you have a great few days.